Those of you who have stumbled upon this video right now are probably wondering to yourselves, why is it that I have been remiss to having posted any real videos of substance within the past, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, something like that? That is mainly because, I've had dry spells before, and those were usually just, I kind of forget that I have this channel just a wee bit, and, I realize that, hey, there's people here that with whom I can communicate, and I decided to put something on, just to, I don't know, start a conversation. But the main reason why there's been a lack of videos, specifically Snack and a Story, and others as well, is because, for starters, the Snack and the Story, the last one was, I believe, back at the start of May, I want to say. Something like that. I haven't really looked back on the video since then. But since that time, I haven't really thought of any worthwhile stories that I feel would, be worth sharing with you people until very recently. And also the meals that I've been eating weren't really all that glamorous, and they tended to be like the same thing every other week or so. So I guess it was, it's just like a lack of material, and I guess of repast, or however you say it. And also I noticed that they're getting longer, and really I've seen that I cannot put an intro at the beginning of a video that's more than 15 minutes long, because the editing software doesn't accept clips that are that long or something or other. So that kind of also sort of had me burnt out on that. But now that I have thought of something that I could probably share with you people, this brings me to my next subject. I don't know if any of you have noticed or not. I certainly have. The amount of videos on this channel, I believe, amounts to about maybe 96, 97, or 98 even. Or I'm not sure. I think it's maybe 96 or 97 videos in total over the course of like 7 months. Very large amount for a very short amount of time. The reason why I haven't been posting as much is because I'm trying to prepare myself for a kind of, I suppose, my 100th video celebration. I know I did one for my friend Mario Bros 2488 back when he had his channel, which he no longer has, and we did, we just like did some stupid stuff and all that, but it was like a big extravaganza or something. I plan to maybe do that. Actually, I have a regimented idea, which is basically kind of like a live Snack and a Story, in which, it's like the Alf Collection. It'll be, a live stream, and I'll also present to you a book haul of a small accretion of books that I've accumulated over the course of a couple months. And generally it will be just like a, sort of a type of Q&A type of a thing for any, like, I don't know, just if you happen to be curious as to, why it is that I very much enjoy the music of Parliament Funkadelic, or why it is that I got into literature, or how the progress of my first novel is coming along, you could ask those questions to me in the midst of my sharing a story with you, and sharing my newly acquired books. That I do not know when that will be. When next I do post a video, I will indicate a date available, because just to let you guys know, this YouTube channel is kind of a secret operation. I'm kind of the only one. I don't really let my family know about this, even though they know that I've wanted a YouTube channel for years. But when I do get a free moment, I will alert you of it when this live stream is going to take place. So I plan to do that. And yeah. Now my final point as to why it is I haven't been making any videos is because I've been thinking long and hard a long while of what has happened over these past few months, and why it is that what might become of my future, and how it somehow relates to this channel, and what's occurred, and what may or may not have been said here, and such. Those of you who have been with this channel for long enough most likely know what I'm talking about. And also certain people who may or may not be connected with me in some way might take umbrage to this, to what I'm doing here. And I very much do not want to connote any, I suppose, injurious implications about myself onto them. Really, I'd like more or less to be friends with said people, instead of, what they might think. Anyway, so I really have no idea as to whether after the 100th video live stream, whether or not I will pursue or continue on with this YouTube career of mine. Maybe like occasional, like, as I said, more like readings of either my own fiction or fiction of past authors. I know Ahab. I didn't forget about you. I still need to read the music of Eric Zahn. Sorry about that. Dad just arrived, but I'm out of breath almost. Maybe like occasional, as I said, readings of things, and as I said, I'll have to post the Eric Zahn story for Ahab. I still need to read through it, so that will come soon. Anyway, I'm sorry to bring all of this, somewhat unfortunate news to you. But I will, I guess, see what happens within the next few days as to whether I'm gonna get a date for this thing. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. I'm gonna have to really think long and hard about what's been going on with life and such, and whether I whether it turns out that I'm not gonna continue with this, or that I am, is entirely up in the air. But for now, stay tuned for an update as to the 100th video live stream, and I will see you all hopefully very soon. And this will likely go up on the 5th of June. A very sacred day for me, as you may or may not know. And anyway, I gotta eat lunch and get all this rubbish out of my head. Okay, bye.